Hello, and welcome to Turnitin's VidBITs, where the teachers at Turnitin offer our best instructional tips. In this session, we'll focus on understanding text similarity for instructors. We'll discuss the difference between plagiarism and text similarity, what factors increase the expectation of text similarity, how to address different types of plagiarism appropriately, and what resources are available to help. Plagiarism occurs when the ideas or words of another are presented as one's own, or when another's work was used, but they were not appropriately credited. Text similarity, on the other hand, occurs when the ideas or words of another are simply present in one's work. Text similarity can be entirely expected and appropriate based on the parameters of the writing task. There are many factors that are known to increase text similarity. In academic genres of writing, like analysis or argument, students are required to use evidence to support their positions. This criteria directly increases the percentage of text similarity we would expect to see. Even formal assessments can have appropriate text similarity. Consider if students are working from shared definitions or well-known facts. If this common language has shaped their understanding of a concept, then it's likely that their answers will have a degree of similarity to the source and to each other's responses. The rigor of the task is another factor that impacts text similarity. As students grow and develop their academic writing skills, the demands to balance their own ideas with quoted and cited evidence become more prevalent. While these demands naturally lead to higher percentages of text similarity, they also increase the possibility for intentional and unintentional plagiarism. While it's important to identify when and why text similarity is expected, it's equally important to discuss with students when and why text similarity can become plagiarism and the consequences that may result. To begin, we've all seen papers that contained unnaturally high percentages of similarity to other sources. And in those cases, it's hard to refute the conclusion that the plagiarism was indeed intentional. Similarly, if text manipulation has been detected, like omitting quotation marks, replacing characters, or using text spinners to generate paraphrased content, this is another clear sign that the text similarity was known to the student and attempts were made to avoid its detection. In both of those instances, our next steps are driven by the policies set forth at the classroom, district, or institution level. But what does it look like when the plagiarism was unintentional? Consider if a student has made genuine errors in formatting citations or properly quoting or paraphrasing sources. This may indicate a gap in skills that highlights a need for targeted instruction. Our next steps here would be to provide formative feedback to the student about that particular skill and supplement that feedback with the appropriate level of intervention needed. Turnitin Feedback Studio helps instructors differentiate between text similarity that is expected and intentional attempts to avoid similarity detection through product features and instructional resources that offer clear guidance for addressing skill gaps and text similarity issues. When evaluating a student's submission within Feedback Studio, the Insights panel calls attention to issues of text manipulation and similarity that may need the instructor's attention. Within the Insights panel, the Flags view surfaces to the instructor occurrences of text manipulation, like hiding and replacing characters, in attempts to avoid the identification of text similarity. The similarity score shows the percentage of a student's writing that is similar to something found on the internet, in our databases, or in someone else's paper. Consider adjusting the filters if the task requires students to use textual evidence, as to exclude citations, quotes, or bibliographic information from affecting their similarity scores. Feedback Studio also offers pre-populated formative feedback, written to be accessible to students and provide the actionable guidance they need to make revisions independently. Consider using our quick mark sets, composed by veteran educators, specifically designed to address issues of potential plagiarism and support the development of paraphrasing skills. Turnitin also provides supplemental instructional resources outside of Feedback Studio that focus on a formative approach to maintaining academic integrity and addressing plagiarism meaningfully when and before it occurs. The Disrupting Plagiarism Pack contains ready-to-use posters, handouts, and lesson presentations with guided notes to address the concept of plagiarism and model ways that students can effectively avoid it in their work. Instructors can use our resources to model best practices and provide structured guidance in research preparation and planning, keeping students organized right from the start. Our team of veteran educators has developed several activities to help instructors gauge students' progress toward individual goals, identify areas of strength and concern, and differentiate instruction to accordingly meet their needs. Finally, we offer resources to help navigate potentially difficult conversations with students, providing structure to those teachable moments with resources that support a growth mindset, empowering students to reflect upon past behaviors, address their misconceptions, and develop plans for moving forward. We also have a brand new tool that can help you foster an environment of integrity and authenticity in your classroom and can help make the feedback and revision processes easier for both students and teachers. Turnitin Draft Coach, a new Google Docs add-on, allows students to access Turnitin's trusted similarity report, as well as our new citation checking technology, during the drafting process, right in Google Docs. You can take a deeper dive into any of the resources and features shown here by clicking on the links provided in the webpage description. Thanks for watching our VidBIT on understanding text similarity for instructors. Visit us at Turnitin.com to learn more.